Hello. Good evening, and I am the Crypto Otaku. It is I am here because Bitcoin is at a standstill. And what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. That is my streaming time. This is the time I'm going live, and I'm live. So let's get into Bitcoin. What are we doing? Why are we just sitting here? Just keeping our feet in the water, just chilling. Well, we're an hour away from 9 p.m., which is when China wakes up. So we could be waiting on a little bit of a fun time this evening. Who knows? Maybe we'll stay up all night and just watch Bitcoin just go to the moon, right? Yeah. Maybe if it goes to like 45 in the next 2 hours, well, we'll hold our breath. Anyway, Bitcoin is doing its thing, consolidating, holding strong at the support of 40,000 at its absolute bottom. That was back in like 10 days ago. 13 days ago, and then we hit this scary 41.5 just a few days ago. So we are having a healthy move up after a long needed correction. I mean, look at this. Look at that. We've come a long way since October. September. Oh man, August even. And so yeah, if anyone's afraid out there, just zoom out. Look at this beautiful thing brewing since the beginning of last year. Nothing but up. Just look out, go back. Nothing but up to the moon. Yes, to the moon. ETH's been having a really interesting time too. Since it's been pushed as the next outlier, needing an ETF and approval from the SEC, and BlackRock pushing it to hell and back, because that's what BlackRock does. Where the money is, you follow BlackRock, and there it is. It reeks its ugly head, and Larry Fink is just like, I'm gonna take all your money, and he's gonna gobble up all your Bitcoin if you let him. So yeah, he's after ETH too. So if you got some of that, pump your bags, ride it, let it go. If you believe in the tokenomics, I don't know if I do. Honestly, I don't know if I do. But if you do, ride it to the moon. Take that ship to the moon. I also like Jasmy too. That's not something I haven't really touched yet, but I do have a fantastic outlook for Jasmy, since it is coming out of the gutter again from back in October. So look out for Jasmy too. If you believe in the tokenomics of Jasmy and its IoT, Internet of Things, service capabilities, with keeping your privacy sacred, and also if you wanted to sell your privacy, go ahead, you can do that. With Jasmine, you have the ability to. You can lock away your data, or you can sell it to the highest bidder. Survey data will hopefully be a thing of the past once Jasmine takes off, and we have all these beautiful governance tokens, XRP, and not speaking of beautiful governance tokens, not so much XRP. If you're new to crypto, XRP is more or less talked about as being the banker's token for the future of blockchain. Maybe it's a scary thing to think about, but if you believe in the tokenomics and where it's actually headed with maybe cross-border transactions, I mean, sure, it's definitely something to put your money on if you're going to place a bet on black or red. Always place your bet on Bitcoin, but yeah, XRP is still a play. Another one I like to look at a lot is Solana. What a beautiful flipping coin. I love this chart. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Since it was initially reported to have its connection with the settling transactions with Visa. So anyway, But even if you want to look back at this, I'm still super bullish. We're like a third of the way up from the previous high. I mean, boom, bada bing, boom, just go. So Solana's fun. I also had the phone that came out last year. It was great. Launched for them after they gave away Bonk on their platform. So really cool. Yes, take all of my money, Solana. You're doing a great job. I really hope that you become a large competitor for ETH in this space. They need a huge competitor. That's how we need the competition. And I think ETH really has this coming. I mean, to settle a transaction on Solana is like a fraction of a dollar versus right now, the settle any transaction on ETH is like, what, $30? And it's even higher than Bitcoin. And it shouldn't need to be. It's infinite amount, infinite, double, you know, the double zero, infinite, you know, that. Yeah, ETH can do its thing. Anyway, Avalanche, same thing. Solana and Avalanche are doing amazing in the space. I can't wait to see these. I mean, and even this is even lower. I mean, we're talking about, is that even an eighth? It's about an eighth of the overall previous all-time high. So watch out for Avalanche. Amazon. This Avalanche really could be the Amazon of the next industrial revolution. You know, Web3. It really could be. Avalanche could be the new Amazon. You never know. You never know where this is going to land. We could have totally new coins in the next 5 years. But right now, front runners, this is it. And then we got Cardano. I mean, same thing. I mean, if you look and you compare any chart to Bitcoin and the top 10 right now, they're all roughly around the same area. Like between a third to an eighth of its previous all-time high, give or take. Throw your money on it. Double, triple, quadruple your money. I mean, it's that simple. If you believe in the projects and what they stand for, if you believe in the future of gaming in the space, you believe in the future of, you know, settling transactions peer-to-peer, overseas, not, you know, this is it. Put your money here. You don't want to be the last person standing being like, oh man, I wish I would have put the money on the new Apple and the new Amazon and the new Google and yada yada yada. Insert, you know, giant Web 2 software company there, technology. This is it. This is it. So, don't miss out. Don't mess this up. Alright, I've had enough of the charts. Nothing's really happening tonight. Let's get into some of the TA. Let's just see what's going on with the analytics right now. Obviously, we know Bitcoin's going nowhere. What's going on with the overall market cap of Bitcoin and the space? We've got fear and greed. It's still 70. Not really much new. The DXY, what do we got? 103. Ooh, dollar went up. What happened to Bitcoin? It also went up too. Still decorrelated. Not doing what you say, dollar. Not doing what you say, USA. But does USA even matter? Bitcoin's international. It's worldwide. You can't stop it. Poof, gone. If you have $1 in your pocket right now, get the heck off my stream. Alright, yeah, let's just keep going along. The crypto bubbles, what else is going on? What are some of the S coins doing? Oh, Hex, look at that. Hex finally had a big pullback. It's been going up for a while now. Really interesting. I haven't really heard much of the team, what they're doing lately. Man, 2 years ago was the last thing I really remember them pushing anything. Near's down to 2.8%. I mean, again, it's almost like Bitcoin. Everything's just kind of consolidating over a week ago, back to where it was. Money's getting pulled out. Render had a decent day today. Cool. Chili's is up 18%. This Clay, I'm not even sure what this is. Clayton? I've actually heard of that, but I didn't know it was spelled that way. Dang, they had a rocket to the moon a few days ago. What happened? Oh my god. Went from a sleeping dragon to two. No, I mean, it's like, I guess it's only up like 20%. But still, that's really cool. I have to do a little research into that token. There's Tau. Yeah, it looks like about it. That's about what we got going on. That's anything I'm looking at. Ooh, Mina's up a little bit. But... Yup. Where are we at with the news? Anything interesting? Oh god, Elon Musk is uncomfortably drawing Tesla to be a leader in AI. What does that have to do with crypto? I did hear that. Argentina. So Argentina, since Javier Milei became the president of Argentina, he's allowed other currencies to be settled in their country, and so Bitcoin was one of those leading currencies that he was pushing during his candidacy. So I'm interested to see if this is about the rent. I heard that some of the landlords are taking rent now because it is now legal to take in Bitcoin as local currency. This might have been that article that's going on. So it's really cool to see that. And they even did say specifically too, he's not encouraging anyone to be using these quasi-currencies. Does that mean the dollar? Is the dollar a quasi-currency? Is it funny money? Ooh, is it like Monopoly money? I think so. So yeah, that's all that's really going on right now. It's not a super exciting day. Bankman-Fried's still back in the news. That's interesting. They're still trying to dismiss that guy. Oh boy. Yeah. So that's about all in the crypto space today. I don't really think there's anything. I thought there was something going on with the Bitcoin conference. I was looking at going this year, but I heard some rumors that the Bitcoin conference, one of the lead speakers came out and said that he had lost all this money in Bitcoin by doing something stupid. I'll have to look into that more and maybe go over that another day. But I do want to go over the future of this world, in this country, and the future of money, obviously. Well, I truly believe that, like everything else, it's going to be a world surrounded by Web3 protocols, Web3 governance tokens, Web3 NFTs, non-fungible tokens. We're going to be having our cars and our houses and everything else going to be wrapped up in NFTs. People aren't going to be afraid of that word anymore. Maybe we'll coin a new term because everyone's so flippin' afraid of NFTs since 2 years ago, and no one had anything left to spend their ETH on except buying these pictures of monkeys. No, there's so much more to come than pictures of monkeys, guys. So let's just focus on the future, and the future is AI, robotics, AI and robotics, and AI and robotics. They're coming. They're going to take all of our jobs. I'm worried for my job, and I thought I had a pretty good, easy job, but you know what? AI makes it easier, and it makes silly, simple people also confident in the work that you used to do as a professional. So, who are they coming for first? Well, number one, all of our jobs, but mostly telemarketers, lawyers, data entry clerks, accountants, bookkeepers, receptionists, bank tellers, travel agents, factory workers, customer service reps, drivers, and our friends, especially our romantic loved ones. Have you seen these sex dolls these days? Oh my god, they have these I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, AI is taking over. All our video game NPCs are gonna be AI. They're gonna be in every single movie. They're gonna be in every. We may even have interactive movies by the end of this century. Like it's happening so quick, so fast. The Jetsons was on reruns when I was a kid, and this is now. They may not allow us to have flying cars because you can imagine drunk driving in the NASA airspace now. But they will let us have robots, and they'll do everything. Everything. So what do you have to do? Just to keep your mind at ease, what you can do to prevent yourself from being replaced by the robots is just be a man at work. Doing usual, business as usual, and then you will lose your job, my friend. This is bullshit. They say you're gonna do nothing to help you. Just be freaking useful. That's what Raw Paul says. That's what Elon Musk says, and whatever. Just be useful. That is it. And that is all. That's all I got tonight. I don't know what else to really. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Is that Bitcoin? Is that Bitcoin making a move right now? Possibly. It is. I mean, we're still waiting for 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is when China is going to be like, we bless thee, Bitcoin. We're going to take it to the moon. We see what the Americans are doing. We see what we can do. And, it's probably the end of that movement there. So, I'm going to call stream. I'm going to do the best I can, gather the most materials, yada, yada, yada. Like and subscribe. More here in the future. All right. Crypto Otaku out. Peace.